The Cincinnati Bengals, they blew out the Baltimore Ravens and ended their win streak 32-14. Joe Burrow, yeah, he returned. Sure did. 24-46, 261 yards, 2 touchdowns. Chase Brown, 15 carries, 78 yards. Jamar Chase, 7 catches, 110 yards. Tanner Hudson, 1 catch, 14 yards, 1 touchdown. Getting to the Ravens. Lamar Jackson was 17 of 32. He had 246 yards passing, though 1 interception. Derrick Henry, 10 carries, 60 yards, 1 touchdown. Isaiah Likely, 5 catches, 95 yards. Mark Andrews, 4 catches, 47 yards. Well, um, the Bengals went into this game and had a lot of confidence. And by the way, T. Higgins did not play, and they still smashed the Ravens. That's number 2. Here's number 3. Um, they they were all over the Ravens last night because literally after the field goal, and literally after the Derrick Henry touchdown, that's when things started to go right for the Bengals, and that's when all of it went wrong for the Baltimore Ravens. Starting it off with this right, what I just talked about. So the Ravens stopped the Bengals, right, and then they looking to get the ball back and trying to end up either making it a 10-3 or 14-3 lead. The offensive line could not hold. And the Bengals front four along their linebackers, and the pressure was getting to Lamar and it was getting to the offensive line. They couldn't block for him. And they literally stripped Lamar. They hit him so darn hard that he coughed up the football, and the Bengals recovered it right there and scored on the next play. That's ridiculous. Wait, no, they didn't. No, they didn't. I just realized they tried to, and then they went for it on. Yeah, that's what happened. That's what happened. Yeah, the Ravens stopped them, got the ball back, and then they screwed up again. Like I don't know. The Ravens went from winning 5 games in a row, and then the problem is you have not been blowing these teams out that's not as good as you. So that's what messes it up for them. And then just like I say, you playing the Bengals, and they had Joe Burrow coming back, and then Jamar Chase is yeah, no T Higgins, and they still blowed out the Ravens. Yeah, they embarrassed Lamar and these guys. Derrick Henry had that touchdown, and then they scored later on, but then that was the end of that. It went from being 12-7 in the first half, and in the second half, the Bengals just cruised and bruised them. Joe Burrow returns, puts on a performance against the Baltimore Ravens.